Hello there, this is the first in the series that I'm going to call Human Being versus Human Doing. It's very interesting, isn't it, that we find meaning in our lives by the things that we do. We identify ourselves with our jobs, we identify ourselves with our possessions. Generally, when we meet people, what are the first two questions we ask them? What is your name and what do you do? And very quickly the conversation will turn to what car we drive or what football team we support. How can we identify ourselves with something else? I'd like to say straight away at the beginning of this series that when I speak about Christianity, I don't want you to think of Christianity as a religion, because Christianity is not a religion. Christianity is a relationship. It's about a relationship between man and God, and how that relationship has been restored to us through the work of Jesus Christ, through the work of Christ at the cross, and through the resurrection of Christ from the dead. We have found new life. We have been born again. We have seen the light. We have been set free, and we are now free to express the life and the love of God. This series is going to centre on the teachings of Jesus Christ, on what is known as traditionally as the Sermon on the Mount, or the Beatitudes. In this teaching, Jesus begins to tell his disciples about who they must become if they wish to shine as lights in the world, if they wish to be the healing to the nations, if they wish to be an expression of the life of God, of the grace of God, of the love of God. Then they must become new people. And it's not about what you do that defines you, but about who you are and where you find your sense of identity. Up until this point, the people of God have found their sense of identity in the law. Moses came and he brought the people of Israel the law, and through the law and the practices of the law, Israel related to God for 2,000 years. Now Jesus has come. In the beginning of the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus comes and he begins to change people's perceptions of what it means to be a human being. He begins to come and change their perceptions of what it means to be a child of God. No longer is it about what you do, but about who you are, and who you are is defined by who you put your faith in. And those who have come to put their faith in Christ become children, sons and daughters of the living God. And it says in Romans that the creation groans for the revelation of the sons and daughters of God. The world needs healing, the world needs love, the world needs grace, the world needs mercy. The world needs a people who are not self-obsessed, but a people who are free to love others and who are free to express the life of God. And that's what it means to be a Christian, and that's what it means to be church in the 21st century. It means to be a source of hope, it means to be a source of light, and it means to be a vessel of the life of God and the life of Jesus Christ. So this series is going to be a short, hopefully poignant look at the teachings of Jesus in Matthew 5-7, and hopefully we're going to start a conversation about what it means to be a human being. Thank you very much. Grace and peace.